Welcome once again for today's lecture in physics. Our topics to be discussed further today is show that the ratio of specific heat for non-rigid diatomic molecule gas is 9 by 7. Means what? They are asking us the value of Cp upon Cv. The value of Cp upon Cv equal to 9 by 7. This is what they are asking from us. So what we have to do? We have to consider a gas which is taken in a container. Especially I have taken that gas in a balloon. It consists of large number of molecules. Simply I have taken a single molecule which consists of two atoms. That's why it is a diatomic molecule gas. And you know very well that it is a non-rigid diatomic molecule. This is quite important. Any gas which consists of different number of molecules, these molecules can move here and there changing their position. Therefore it is under translational motion, and because of this translational motion it possesses translational kinetic energy. At the same time, this diatomic molecule can rotate about the axis. That's why it has rotation motion, and at the same time non-rigid nature considered to be vibrational motion also. Thus the gas molecule possesses translational kinetic energy, rotational kinetic energy, and vibrational kinetic energy. In each case you have to determine the kinetic energy of each and every term. Here we know that in case of translational kinetic energy, it has 3 degrees of freedom along x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Therefore the total kinetic energy of the single gas molecule can be considered as half m vx square along x-axis, half m vy square, half m vz square. Let me write that kinetic energy for the translational kinetic energy. E Ke translational equal to half m vx square plus half m vy square plus half m vz square. So these are the three kinetic energy along x, y, z axis, and at the same time it has rotational kinetic energy equal to half I omega 1 square plus half I omega 2 square. This is because it is one of the rotational kinetic is along vertical axis and another rotational kinetic energy is along horizontal axis. At the same time, its vibrational kinetic energy can be determined as half kx square in terms of kinetic energy, at the same time in terms of potential energy. Each and every term of all this kinetic energy is divided into different forms as half kBT, where kb is Boltzmann's constant, T is absolute temperature. Therefore half kBT is the kinetic energy for along x-axis, half kBT along y-axis, and half kBT along z-axis. So this is how it has 3 by 2 kBT for translation kinetic energy. Again half kBT for one of the horizontal x-axis rotational kinetic energy, and half kBT along horizontal rotational kinetic energy. Similarly, half kBT for potential energy in vibration, and half kBT for kinetic energy of vibrations. What I mean to say, for non-rigid diatomic molecules, the kinetic energies are divided into 3 degree of freedom for translation, 2 degree of freedom for rotational, and 2 degree of freedom for vibrational. Every case, each and every degree of freedoms has kinetic energy half kBT, where kb is Boltzmann's constant, T is absolute temperature. In this fashion, the total kinetic energy of the molecule is equal to half kBT plus half kBT plus half kBT as the 3 degree of freedom translational motion, plus half kBT plus half kBT 2 degree of freedom for rotational kinetic energy, half kBT plus half kBT 2 degree of freedom for vibrational motion. So this is how the total kinetic energies comes out to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 by 2 kBt. And you must have to know that kinetic energy is nothing but the internal energy of the molecule, and this is for the single molecule. If the gas consists of Na number of molecules, where Na is Avogadro's number, and we are considering only 1 mole gas, that's why the total kinetic energy of all the molecules, this is the kinetic energy of the single molecule, and Na is the number of molecules, therefore the total kinetic energy of all Na molecule equal to 7 by 2 Na into Kb into T, where Na is Avogadro's number and Kb is Boltzmann's constant. We must know that this Kb into Na is nothing but capital R, because Boltzmann's constant Kb equal to gas constant capital R upon Na. So we have to keep the value of R as Na into Kb somewhere here. Therefore the kinetic energy of all the molecules equal to 7 by 2 Na into Kb is equal to capital R into T, gas constant. This is nothing but the internal energy of the gas. Therefore U equal to 7 by 2 RT, internal energy of the gas. And the specific heat at constant volume Cv can be determined as Cv equal to d by dt of U. Rate of change of internal energy with respect to temperature is called a specific heat of the gas at constant volume. Therefore, with the help of this expression, Cv equal to d by dt of U, d by dt of 7 by 2 RT. Here 7 by 2 R is constant, therefore Cv is equal to simply 7 by 2 into R. This is the specific heat of the gas at constant volume. Similarly, one can obtain the value of specific heat at the constant pressure. According to Mayer's relation, Cp minus Cv equal to R, keeping the value of Cv as 7 by 2 R somewhere here and transferring to the right hand side, it becomes Cp equal to Cv plus R. Therefore, Cp is equal to Cv means this 7 by 2 R plus R. Therefore, 7 by 2 plus R means 9 by 2 R. Therefore, Cp equal to 9 by 2 R. This is the specific heat of the gas at constant pressure. But so as to find the value of Cp upon Cv, therefore from this and this expression, Cp upon Cv is equal to 9 by 2 R upon 7 by 2 R. 9 by 2 R upon 7 by 2 R. Here this R get cancelled, 2 get cancelled, simply 9 by 7. Therefore, Cp upon Cv is equal to 9 by 7. So this is how you can show that the ratio of specific heat of the gas, especially diatomic molecule gas, for non-rigid case is 9 by 7. I hope you understood. Thank you very much.